I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help and in transition. Both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. And it's Slim in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles. And they have their big 3-0 out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. And the Pistons with possession here. Following the miss by Anthony.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Pistons shooting their
Positive, did you join?
shots of the night from the Cherokee strike.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79.
Do you... Positive, you gonna join?
5% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's a positive momentum they could look to build on.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I don't understand this.
Outside Jordan. Westbrook kicks to James. And stolen by Bay. Slim passes to Joseph. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And he takes the fan. Lead pass is wrong for the slam.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Bay against James. Bazemore. No one around him.
Really?
Boy, you gotta
Why
love
y'all leave
For the
man
Detroit Pistons,
open?
they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Back to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Jordan.
I love how that should have been a block, but okay,
Playing through
2K.
contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration too.
Now here's Joseph. Grant surveying the D to the inside. Slim, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And
so you just
will retain possession.
say something in my chat so I can
That mobile one block defensive performance.
see if you saw that block
And an
that
early
just
swap
happened to
like
Westbrook.
that can really set the tone. Now the shooter
Westbrook got blocked.
his presence.
Now here's Bazemore. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Let's go. LeBron, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over Grant. He clangs that one off the back iron.
You know, he gets such elevation on that jump shot, does Westbrook, and his concentration impeccable.
Pass to Slim. And Jordan
I
sends it back.
can hate you, 2K.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes in
But
the
now-
first quarter.
But DeAndre Jordan won't even take it up on me if I'm actually in paint. That's
The
funny.
Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Grant outside. And there's the pass to Slim. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. 9 points for Slim.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Jordan. It's deflected.
Get blocked.
Now Cunningham. He provides a good amount of offense for the team.
Oh, you
averaging around
motherfucker.
11.5 points a game. And here comes the break. Loads it up for Davis. Deflects the pass.
Fuck you.
Here's Cunningham. Now here's Bay. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. A shot's good from Slim.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's James. He had 25 points in the win against Sacramento.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
No good from Grant.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron.
Y'all really won't come in.
It's tipped. Grant against Westbrook. Grant in the post. Yep, that one goes in there.
Positive.
Well, you have to admire
Put
their
something in my
intensity the
chat,
paint
please.
defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Bazemore passes to Davis. Shoots over Bay. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Slim. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Sadiq Bey.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, Slim. Kicks it to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here is Bay. Cunningham looking it over. A rebound by the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's LeBron. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers.
Now into the substitution on the court.
To the paint. A shot by Anthony, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Los Angeles.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
On the court for the Pistons. Jackson is out there with Lee. Then it's Josh Jackson.
Positive. So you saw me block Anthony Davis a couple times already?
And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. Good D by Lee. Detroit leading by 10. Grant finds Lee. Here is Slim. Passes to Bay. To the middle. Here's Slim. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Rondo. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. Inside. Here's Slim. Anthony with the block. Slim passes to Bay. Lee outside. He kicks it to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Another shot. No good from Slim.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Now here's Rondo. No points in the game yet for him. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Detroit ball.
Leading by 12. To the paint. Slim passes to Bay. Lee with the ball. Outside Jackson. Pass to Grant. Down low. Here's Slim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last
And that's
matchup.
before.
Free t-shirt. Let's see
Sure
who
did.
is
They got a lot of scoring from their bench.
Started
That
bench.
really was the crucial difference.
Rondo finds Anthony. And Jordan has it in the corner. To stop the drought. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Slim. Detroit leading by 14. To the middle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Outside Jordan. The pass to Carmelo. Back to Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Boy, DeAndre Jordan still able to throw down these fantastic dunks. And he loves when he gets a chance to do so.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts.
Get back up.
on D
Get
there.
back up,
Just
please.
timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Lakers have possession. After the miss from Slim.
Yeah, because they had me guarding goddamn Rondo.
When you look at Rondo,
Ah.
being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
The Pistons shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Lee. And the basket is good. Lee's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Anthony. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Hey, you know he's around. And
Oh,
that's what
mother...
he does. DeAndre
Fuck
Jordan
you.
Throwing that shot out of there.
Grant dishes to Lee. To the inside. Here's Slim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Jordan. 8 points his last outing. On Spaz Bazemore. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Rebound, Detroit. Slim's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's deflected. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Pass to Rondo. And here's Bazemore. He's covered by Grant. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Lee against Rondo. Inside. Here's Slim. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Rondo following the bucket by the Pistons.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Lee. Bazemore grabs the miss.
I still can't believe that one
DeAndre.
didn't fall.
The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot.
Wow.
Have the consistency.
Somehow that's only at 13.
Now, you gotta at least honor it.
So it's the Pistons now after the basket by Los Angeles. Down low, here's Slim, and the layup's good off the glass. Slim's got 24 points.
Monster.
I'm gonna
quarter
get
for him. He's put the team on his
posterizer
back,
gold.
trying to carry them to the W.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the
Positive.
timeout, the players getting a chance.
Hello.
Great. With some Gatorade. That's key. to
Positive. Can you text in my chat on
Is in every one of
my video, please?
These players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Russell Westbrook in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Joseph following the basket by LeBron James.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will smash in the alley-oop.
Here's Cunningham. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Slim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul.
Play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Nunn. He had 10 points in the win against Sacramento. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Diallo. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Nunn against Joseph. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets
Good job on fouling me.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just tell them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Slim.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's the pass to Slim, and stolen by Jordan. Pushing it up, and it's Davis finishing it off.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Joseph against Nunn. Here's Slim, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that?
Dunks do I have this game? 9? No, 11. 11 dunks. 0 turnovers, a block. 0 fouls. 5 blocks, 7 rebounds, 32 points.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Feeds it to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. To the middle, here's Slim, and that one is hammered home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Come on.
Westbrook scanning the floor.
Give the ball back.
Just 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham, and it's off the back rim, no good. And so is Detroit enjoying. with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things.
Oh,
Taking
you
your time, finding the
motherfucker.
best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big trio out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jordan. Pistons leading by 10. To the paint. And the rejection by James.
Yeah, superb shot by LeBron. Continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up
Corey
a run
Joseph.
here.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to James. And they double up James.
Detroit foul.
And there's a whistle that goes
Corey
on Corey
Joseph.
Joseph.
That's his
That'll be
second
his
personal
second foul
foul.
of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Davis finds James. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And here's James outside. And they recover it. Pass to Bazemore. Now the pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Basket counts. That's 12 points for Davis.
Yeah, I'd say anytime is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
Joseph down low. He's covered by Westbrook. Joseph, the pass to Slim. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's 36 points for Slim.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan is simply wearing them out tonight, performing at a high level.
Westbrook against Joseph.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Westbrook. Jordan dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Here's LeBron. He's defended by Bay. From deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone.
This is
in their
kind of
favor.
ridiculous.
To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
People thought
Here's
I was gonna
Westbrook
lose versus
following
the
the three by
Lakers,
Detroit. LeBron shot is off.
but it
And
don't
the
look like
well
it.
is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve
Number
here.
8.
And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Slim.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Westbrook. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And maybe that'll trigger him. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jordan kicks to James. Back to Jordan. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Slim, and the layup
Number
falls.
8.
Slim's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside Westbrook. From 10 feet out, misses off the right iron.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Inside, here's Slim, and Davis.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Not only does Davis have great skill,
AD.
he is tremendously
Go to
agile.
dick.
He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Kicks to Bazemore. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. Over Grant. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 8.
You know, Jordan's size is part of
Hey.
the reason why he draws as many
Second
fouls
team.
Positive. Do you think I'm gonna get the triple double?
as they just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling.
Pistons
Made 3 of his
substitution
4 free throw attempts in the game.
at the line.
How many points does LeBron even have? Wait. I'm sorry. What? 4 points? I believe I've held LeBron to 4 points. Everyone on their team is under 20 points. And there's my team with me with 40 and 10.
He's
The Los
shooting his free
Angeles
throws
That
to
is
the
just
tune of
ridiculous.
75% this season.
At the
Fairly
line for
standard numbers.
1.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean,
Number
another
8.
good job, though, of drawing
Assistant,
contact and
Corey
getting to the free throw
Joseph.
line.
And just tax a few
Did you expect LeBron to only have 4 points?
more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Come on, buddy. That's to,
LeBron against
that's
Bay.
to, that's to fucking DeAndre.
James
Please.
looking it over. Shoots over Bay. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Detroit.
Yeah, but
To the
did
break
you
with a
expect
10-point
LeBron to?
lead. Their defensive mindset clearly
Up
focused
4
on clamping
points.
down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Right back after this break.
Solid defense wins this game right here.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Hamidou Diallo, Isaiah Stewart out there with Bay. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Slim in at the center position. And stolen by Diallo. And stolen by LeBron.
I love how I fucking press X to pass, but okay, 2K.
He dishes it to Davis. Shoots over Bay. And it's Davis missing. Detroit leading by 10. And stolen by Jordan. Passes it to Davis. LeBron outside.
Oh look, I'm leaving.
And they double up LeBron. Pass to
DeAndre
Jordan.
open.
Bazemore on the wing. The
Bro, they
rebound
won't
by
even
Slim.
pass.
I didn't see that miss
To
coming.
DeAndre,
he's
and I
usually
left
been
him
money
open.
from that range.
Bay passes to Slim. And here's Diallo. Now here's Bay. 5 to shoot. Slim. Jordan with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. None against Joseph. To the middle, here's Slim, and Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds.
Pistons
Anthony.
ball.
Touched it last. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Bazemore. The shot's good from Slim. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long, but they're not getting the foul call.
But you see how good my defense is, right?
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls.
And that's me at an 82
free throws, so something the league might
on
want
this
to
guy.
For the Pistons,
balance things out.
The
Josh
Pistons
Jackson.
making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
And during that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for
Ah,
his team.
yeah.
He is not
Fuck
happy
you.
with the turnovers. He said,
Idiot.
we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk.
And LeBron still has 4.
Again, Kevin.
Josh
Thank you,
That is
David.
just sad.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay
We're
with
up
it.
14.
I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance,
14.
keep making them pay.
I want to get up 25 so fucking bad.
James in the post. He's defended by Bay.
That's another block.
Joseph against Nunn. Bay wide open, and he fires. And another
Sadiq
3
Bey.
for Detroit.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that.
Bruh.
Splitting the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality.
give it
there,
to-
I tell you. I know I've
No,
never coached.
I dare you to give
but
it to
man,
DeAndre.
playing to win and being aggressive even with the
LeBron
lead as opposed to being
James,
safe,
4-2.
going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Nunn against Joseph. And Jordan sends it.
What? Ah,
Davis finds Nunn. Lakers passing it around.
ah.
James against Bay. Jordan the pass to Bazemore. Unloads. The rebound by Slim. Slim's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Jordan sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Detroit ball.
Cunningham is
Now
checked in for
for
Detroit.
Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
And here is Joseph. Stolen by Nunn. A pass to Bazemore. Off target from outside. Pistons leading by 15. Bay with it. Down low. Here's Slim. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Slim's got 48.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
This is depressing.
James against Bay. To the right side. Nunn wide open.
That's
Yes,
a
it's LeBron picking up the
three-pointer.
assist.
Kendrick
LeBron's
Nunn.
got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Joseph against Nunn. To the paint. Here's Slim. And yep,
Number 8.
another basket.
The assist
That's
by
another 50-point game.
Corey
50
Joseph.
for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
I really seriously just need 3 blocks, 2K.
Bay against James. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the
LeBron
catch,
James
or the
with
slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
and he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Oh, LeBron.
And it's blocked.
Boy, you can see his struggles.
I blocked LeBron again.
And I think it's really starting to
Out
get
of
to him.
bounds.
And out of bounds is Los
Lakers
Angeles.
ball.
Wait, I didn't even see if I snatch blocked him or anything. What the fuck is wrong with my dude's arm?
Russell Westbrook checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons.
I love how I have fucking 16 rebounds.
Lakers trail by 14. James outside. Pass to Jordan.
Oh,
Now
buddy.
here is Davis. Over Grant. And Davis with the basket.
Ah,
This is by
Anthony,
Bazemore.
you wouldn't have done that if I was
Bazemore's
right
got
there.
assist number 5 here tonight. Pistons leading by 12. To the middle. Slim passes to Joseph. To the inside. And stolen by James. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Davis. LeBron left side. The kick out to Westbrook. Now Bazemore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
It's strange to say,
second
but
team foul.
as big an impact as LeBron's made
At
as
the
a
line for
basketball
Los
player, he's
Angeles.
making an even
I don't know if
bigger
I'm gonna
impact
get the
for
triple-double.
his philanthropy, his
Taking 2
activism.
shots.
Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Here's Slim. Tries again. And Jordan sends it back.
I don't care. I have
Bazemore
50.
finds Westbrook. And finished off.
Fucking damn it!
Boy, that's
There should have been a block!
going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again.
Number
That
8.
was a big-time rejection. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
Hopefully I'm player of the
The
game.
monster
17
dunk to
rebounds.
finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect
52
teamwork
points.
that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other.
Ah.
That's how you succeed in this
Have
league.
LeBron come and paint us. Dare you.
James in the post. He's defended by Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Over Joseph. Westbrook, no good.
18
Pistons
boards.
leading by 10. Passes it to Joseph. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
54. Come on.
LeBron is doubled. Davis in the corner. Back to James. Inside. He can't hit that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have
Cade
not been there.
Cunningham.
Here's Westbrook. LeBron outside. Here's Jordan. Shooting
Pistons
foul
foul.
as the whistle blows.
Corey
He'll shoot
I was
free
gonna be pissed if they called the foul on me there.
Overall now, in terms of
Third
defensive
team
strategy,
foul.
sending Jordan to the line.
And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games.
Look, anyone who says that doesn't know me. That's ignorance on their part.
All right, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You want out or not?
It's the lesson, no.
You lying to me?
Look, this organization just felt like home since the beginning.
I'm climbing. I think we're on a fucking 3-game streak right now. Yeah. Hey. Positive. How many points do you think I dropped versus Giannis? $88, 15 boards and 9 blocks with 2 steals. In the next game I had 68, 11, 2 steals and 9 again. Then this one 54, 18, 1, 8. By the time I get that $200 worth of VC in December, I'll already have max badges.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
they can't even be here for when that person. How am I a clown? I didn't know Amino was the circus. Never knew that.
It's fucking monster chick, bro. This is weird, bro.
Yo, was my man drafted? When did he get drafted? I thought he was just new to NXT. I didn't realize he was on SmackDown now. However, you're going to pair him with anyone, Sami Zayn makes a lot of sense. Seriously, I don't remember anything mentioning him in the draft.
When the news is covering the Capitol riot, and your co-star for a big movie was arrested for being a part of it, do I spill the tea? When the news is...
Here we have...
That's gonna make me come! Lay me on the bed!
This is how Eminem helped Royce the 5'9" quit his alcohol addiction.
That's interesting because Eminem's been sober 10 years. You've been sober 6. So was he one of those people that really helped you get on the right track?
We were just sitting in the studio, just chilling one day, talking off topic, and he just was out of nowhere. It was like, "Yo, you know, if you ever feel like you got a problem, you can call me, right?" And I was like, "A problem with what?" He was like, "Drinking." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And I didn't know if he was like trying to tell me subliminally that he felt like I had a problem.
Like, hey, you know you have a problem.
So I just was like, "Okay, man, thanks, man. That's good to know." And then one day I was here. I was in New York. I was in a hotel room, and I just woke up. Spiritual awakening. You know, I always believed in God, but you know, like this feeling that I had that came over me, it was just like, it was spiritual. It was spiritual. It was like, all right, it's time. I went home. Marshall put me in this hospital, and I started seeing this therapist, and never thought about having a drink since.
This is how Eminem helped.
You are not good enough for my daughter, and I don't want you around her. End of story.
So why don't you give me one more?
You are not good enough.
Sexy. Who's sexy? I'm sexy. I'm sexy. Fuck it up. Jersey, fuck it up right now. B-Ball, fuck it up right now. DC, fuck it up right now. Phil, sexy. Who's sexy? Sexy. Who's sexy?
goodbye to 50. Let's go. I don't say goodbye to 50.
And tell me how they got that.
When you own the AFC every year.
Yes, I know I really can't say much because I'm a Broncos fan, and we lost to the Ravens, and we've lost 3 in a row, and we haven't made the playoffs since winning Super Bowl 50. But before you go out saying that the Ravens are the best team.
What? No, it's some fucking shit on TikTok.
In the AFC.
By some guy named We Hoopin'.
When you own the You're scaring.
When it's the last lap and you finally look.
I got sidetracked on TikTok.
What's your mama's name? Maria? Security?
When I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody.
I don't even know what to say.
Get this bottle, okay? Is it real? It's glass. It's inside the bag like this. We're gonna get it funneled up like this. You can see it inside the bag, right? Okay, you can feel it on your stomach. Yeah. Watch, you can feel it on your back. Yeah. Okay, watch. It's gonna penetrate your body. Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's inside of you now. What?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Get this bottle, okay? Is it real? It's glass. It's inside the bag like this. We're gonna get it funneled up like this. You can see it inside the bag, right? Okay, you can feel it on your stomach. Yeah. Watch, you can feel it on your back. Yeah. Okay, watch. It's gonna penetrate your body. Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's inside of you now. What?
I'm lactose intolerant.
I would suggest you get the fuck off of me.
Yeah.
Go. I can't even talk to nobody without you get right up in my motherfucking business.
You wanna go get?
Before you go get us some eggs. Fuck off.
Look in my eyes. No boobs. Only eyes. Only face. No boobs. Look in my eyes. No boobs.
Why aren't you throwing the knob?
Only face. No boobs. Look in my eyes.
Bruh.
No boobs. Only eyes. Only face. No boobs. Look in my
Fuck
eyes.
him.
Alright, so I just want to show you guys before I finish 25 lap Goliath. I'm at 21 and I have 1.12 million CR, 0 wheel spins, and 0 of the little tokens you get from up here for like combos and stuff. So we'll see how much stuff we get after the end of this race. This race has taken a good 6 hours now, so it's going to be over 6 hours. We are coming up on the finish line. Finally, the game is lagging really bad, and this motherfucker is still turning his wheels super sporadically. We're about to cross it. I'm super impatient. Thank the fucking Lord. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me show you guys what we got. First off, 6 hours and 8 minutes. What the fuck? It's been doing this for 2 minutes now, so I will show you guys in a minute.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Yes.
Okay, walk. You gotta see like what it looks like. Okay, walk. You gotta see like what it looks like. Okay, walk. You gotta see like what it looks like.
You a slave for this pussy, do not lie.
How can 100 dead bodies fit in a car? I don't know. 4 on the seats and 96 in the ashtray. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? What? HDMI. Having a snowball fight as a kid is like being an immigrant in the United States. You gotta watch out for the ice.
Yo, I'm about to whip my dick out.
What? Congrats.
Park anywhere.
I'm not a mechanic, but anyone who is a mechanic, tell me, what's the damage on that? I'd like to know.
Park anywhere.
I'm not a.
Hi, Mom. Do you happen to be in a good mood today?
Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Why?
I got something to tell you, but if you're in a bad mood, then I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, wow, honey. I don't think there's a worst possible way you could have started this conversation. What did you do?
Suit yourself. Take a seat, would ya?
Okay. Did they do postpartum lavage classes by chance? Oh, God, what is it?
You have money, correct?
Last time I checked. Why?
Now, how much money would that be approximately? I'm gonna take that as probably not enough to cover it.
Just tell me, honey. Just tell me. What did you buy? What did you buy?
So, you know I wanted to buy a Volkswagen for my
Let's get
Barbie.
everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
I don't think I read the dimensions right. Hope you like your new car. Hi, Mom. Do you happen to be in a good mood today?
Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Why?
I got something to tell you, but if you're in a bad mood, then I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, wow, honey. I don't think there's a worst possible way you could have started this conversation. What?
Bruh.
Postpartum lavage classes by chance. What is it?
You have money, correct?
Last time I checked.
Keep it going.
Now, how much money would that be? I'm gonna take that as probably not enough.
Just tell me, honey. Just tell me. What did you buy?
So, you know I wanted to buy a Volkswagen for my Barbie. I don't think I read the dimensions right. Hope you like your new car. Hi, Mom. Do you happen to be in a good mood today?
Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Why?
I'll take some A1 steak sauce with my steak. We don't have A1 steak sauce here. What the hell are you talking about? It's how steak is done. What kind of place sells steaks don't have A1 steak sauce? I got it. How you doing tonight, sir? I'd be a hell of a lot better about some A1 steak sauce. Let me ask you this. You think Daisy Duke ought to cover up her legs? Hell no, she better let them legs show. Well, then why are you going to cover up a $40 steak with $2 steak sauce? Okay. Oh, well, all right. Take a bite of that. You still want some A1 sauce. I'll run to Publix and get it for you myself. All right, that's a deal right there. Okay, roll time.
Pro tip. When you shoplifting, always do it with a baby. Toughen up.
And where's your mouth? And where's your ears? And where's your hair? And where's your...
Wow, looks like you're gonna oh man, and he wasn't kidding. Wow, it's very rare. What a finish! That's one of my favorite moments ever.
sometimes we fight.
There's the coach from Jackson State here. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but go ahead and send him in. Coach Johnson, how you doing, baby? Deion Sanders? Oh, Jackson State. What are you doing here? The good Lord done brought me down here to your school to recruit one of your DBs. Okay, well, Coach Prime, I promise you we got a bunch of them on my team that you would love. Now, that's what I want to hear, baby. Go ahead and hook Coach Prime up. I can't believe you're here. You're like my favorite player of all time, Coach Prime. Well, God is good all the time. When I played, I look good. And when you look good, you play good. When you play good, they pay good. Now, about that DB, right, of course, which one are you interested in? The young man named Donovan. No. Why you say no? I mean, he can play, but there's a lot of other DBs on my team that I feel like he would like. Well, Coach Johnson, I like Donovan, so you need to introduce me to Donovan. Okay, all right.
Youngins listening to country music in 2021.
Grayson, what in the hell are you listening to? Country music, Grandpa, duh. Country! Give me this goddamn. Damn country. Let me show you a damn country song. There are Greenwood promises on the right side of the highway. Why they're not more.
This is what I do to stay safe in the summer. First, I do the seatbelt trick where I loop.
Or you can take my advice and do what I do. Every night works like a charm. I've never had anybody mess with me, not once. All right, first thing you do is wait till dark, right? Okay, then what you do when you get ready to go to bed, you know, I mean, you're going to watch TV and do your video games or whatever you do. But then when you get ready to go to bed, you got to turn all your lights on in your tractor, like I got mine on right now. But make sure that your sleeper curtain's open and make sure that your curtain over your windshield's open, okay? That's critical. And then what you do is you open both your windows, and if you got like a back, like escape hatch, open that summit up too. And then take all your clothes off. Got to be butt-ass naked. Stand in between both seats. And then turn on George Michael's Careless Whispers as loud as that motherfucker will go. And then stand in the middle of your seats facing forward and dance like you'll be.
This is my Uncle Donnie Morello. The only relative of my father's who ever stayed in touch.
Hello, my name is Matt Foley, and I am a motivational speaker.
When the fat kids start a freestyle.
My brother is very scary like a green. Say my name 3 times and I'm gonna sing. My little brother out his mind, he be popping beans. Jump up with that mask and on like it's Halloween.
When the fat kids
Bark at your dog. Bark at your dog.
Hey, what the fuck, man? What's your problem? Where you from? Harbor City, motherfucker. Oh, yeah? Where your parents from? They're from Korea. Why does that even matter? Wow, you're a child of liberty. Yeah, I am. My parents are from Korea. It's hard out here in America. That was hard for us. Yeah, I understand, man. Yeah, I get it. Napoleon, look what my mom did to my copy of Grand Theft Auto. Let's try to return it to the store. We could try. Welcome to the game store. Hi, I'd like to return this. Let's have a look. You can't return this. The game's broken. My mom thought the game wasn't important and destroyed it. Your mom called earlier. We have a new policy and you're not 17. All right, time for plan B.
Wait, so are you his brother? Wow. Well, what? I told you he was a racist. You should be ashamed of yourself. I ignore the costume.
Finish the lyric.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Come on, bro. Nine in LA. Yo, Dre, I got something to say.
Have you ever had a piece of metal that needed to be folded in a certain way? Well, check out this piece of equipment that can literally help you fold your tools in whatever shape you need, which is perfect for when you shove it up your ass. Have you ever...
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
I average the most points, the most blocks.
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9,
Rebounding isn't up there like theirs.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
So that's 5K.
7, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Would you body slam your sister for $1 billion?
5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, bitch, I send you ass to head.
Hey,
Would you body slam your sister?
hello? Positive. Do you think I should sim to the playoffs? Fuck, yeah, but simulating may cause you to miss story elements. Do you want to continue? Should I continue that? Fuck, I don't know. Shut the fuck up! Bone, I didn't tell you to fucking open Google bullshit. What the fuck? And now I'm frozen. Okay.
The fun. Plus, don't forget about league nights for ranked Pro-Am games and Club 2K for buckets and beats. That's it for me. I'll see you at the next event.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Let's roll right into it with some 2K TV Interactive. This week, all interactive questions are brought to you by Totino's. Okay, from pizza rolls to pick and rolls, which prominent pick and roll duo went to back-to-back NBA Finals together? Was it Chris Paul and Blake Griffin? Deron Williams and Carlos Boozer? John Stockton and Karl Malone? Or Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire? If you guessed John Stockton and Karl Malone, then you are correct. But now, how many seasons did this dynamic duo play together? Was it 12, 14, 16, or 18? We'll have more 2K TV Interactive later in the episode, so keep watching. We've been following a couple of community members on their journey to legend. Last week, we caught up with Bash World in the city. This week, we reached out to King Jordan 2K to see how he's doing in the neighborhood. And we decided to invite him to help us get some W's in the latest installment of 2K TV versus the world. Here's how it went.
Rodney, what are you doing?
Nice. Ooh, good take.
I'm coming alive.
This is another Team 2K TV versus the world segment, and joining us now is King Jordan, who recently hit level 40 on Season 2. King Jordan, we're so glad to have you here. Welcome.
I appreciate this, and I'm excited to be on again, too.
Well, I know you have seen these segments before. What do you see from our team, and what do you think you can bring to the table?
I think that y'all already got it. Y'all really don't need me. But, you know, I'm just going to bring what I can to the table and just be a team player and, you know, just go out here and see how things work. I think we're going to, I know we're going to do very good.
So I think we should get this show on the road, and it's best out of 3, right, Rodney?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I see.
Throw it up, John. Get that, please.
Nice. Oh, gotta get back.
It's the only one back here. I made a shot.
Oh, no.
I feel like these guys know who you are.
We got that. Let's go.
Nice. Okay. Shot.
Thank you.
Nice.
Ooh. Nice shot. Ooh, great shot.
Good screen, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, they call the time.
We're good.
They said, is that King Jordan out there?
Starstruck. You like the ISO when you got the takeover?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I think we got it.
That was like a triple screen at the top, right?
Team screen. I liked it.
Oh, no, that's too far. Oh, he dragged me out.
You good? I got that.
Follow it.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Rodney kicking out. There's your 3.
Good ball movement.
Hey, that was clutch. Good shot. Ooh.
Rodney again.
Good shot.
Yes, sir.
Nice shot, Rodney.
Pass.
It's a close game, though.
Don't act so surprised, Alexis. That's a close game.
Got that. Good defense. Good help.
Damn.
Hey, that guy.
Killing us softly with his song.
Oh my gosh. That was after.
28 points. These guys kill you. Right, well.
You got some words of encouragement? You had a pretty silent halftime there.
If we lose this segment, I'm no longer hosting Team 2KTV versus the world.
Alexis, we wanted some motivation, not just a threat like that. I mean,
I've spent many a month motivating you guys. I don't have anything left in the tank.
Ryan, can you shoot threes?
no. I don't have any shooting, really.
There you go.
Nice.
Because I can.
All right, so looking forward to the next game. What's the strategy moving forward to game 2, down 1 game in the 3-game series?
I think we just need to space out more. Like if Rodney and John go to the corners and me and Danny set King Jordan screens up top, I think that could maybe help open it up a little.
I like that.
I like that too. Yeah, that sounds good. I see it.
Let's meet the starting.
What he did to his fans in
Hello?
number 2 will tarnish his reputation for the rest of his life.
Hello?
Pat.
See, back in 2014, Pat posted a picture of himself to Instagram, making fun of this guy, Jamel Bing. And Shaq might have thought the post was funny.
At power forward. At 6'7", number 11, Larry Nance Jr.
That caused his face to develop abnormally. So, after Shaq's picture went viral, news stations...
Center from Betway Cleaners is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Right vice at 7. You set.
Welcome, everybody. Well, this one's about...
Hey, Brian.
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Slim in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Portland, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. Then McLemore out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Nance in at the 4 spot. Well, recently we received word on the Player of the Week award. And once again, MP being recognized for his play.
Without a question, B.A. MP separated himself from the rest of the pack with his performance. He was on a tear all week long.
And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Brandon.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with them.
Number 8. At the line for 1.
But in October of 2021, all hell broke loose. Because the Nets ended up releasing a statement saying Kyrie would not be allowed to participate in any team activity.
And here's Lillard.
He got the vaccine. And in response,
Pass to McLemore.
Kyrie went live on Instagram saying he still wasn't
Here's Nance.
vaccinated, causing absolute chaos across the country.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Here's Slim. And we're about a minute into the first. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Nurkic. Oh, sweet move. And the officials call goaltending. So they award the basket.
The basket will not
Almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
NBA salary, the ability to play basketball, and
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Diallo outside.
no one could use some support.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Nurkic. Here's McLemore. 3-pointer. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Here's Joseph, defended by Lillard. Inside.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Nurkic. With the drive. Detroit with a rebound. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've pounded the ball inside.
What time is it? I did.
First half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Nurkic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That shot off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Ooh. Now here's Powell, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Nurkic. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March 2019.
Oh, what a nice
Fuck you, Larry Nash.
Powell in the post. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's McLemore. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Fuck!
Lillard outside. Pass to Powell. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. That one no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about All-Star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. You're just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. 8 points in his last time out.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
How many games do you think it's gonna take me to get max finishing?
Layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's McLemore. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Slim. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. And a...
Five games?
That's exactly
even though I only need 2 finishing badges?
Multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knock them down, and game is fully in their control.
Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Pass to Slim. And a two-handed.
I still made it.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Portland trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Lillard. Here he goes. Blocked. They recover it.
Lillard, you're not doing that.
Tries again. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Powell. Covered by Diallo. Powell's shot is off.
I'm not sorry for blocking you twice, Lillard.
And here's Cunningham outside.
That's what you get for trying to take it up on me twice.
3 points. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Lillard can't get that one to fall.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's McLemore. Covered by Diallo. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Joseph can't hit. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 28% in this first quarter. Lillard outside. Looking to win the run. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
To the middle. Pass to Joseph. Here's Cunningham. Down low. Here's Slim. And he goes in for the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Lillard finds Nance. Puts it up from 17. The Pistons clear it. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Timeout called. Portland. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally hone this grind in the NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Zellers checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Nance. Snell, he's checked in for McLemore. And Simon was subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Powell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The three. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Zeller. Pass to Simons. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Slim. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Man, good whistle there.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And stolen by Diallo, all by himself.
Yesterday, I think in a matter of 7 to 8 seconds, I said
Pass to Slim, back to Diallo.
I think 5-6 times. Oh, yeah. Because they have
to the middle. Here's Slim. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Simons. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Powell outside. Here's Snell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
How about Jackson getting up and spiking that one away?
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Slim. Jackson outside.
2 minutes remaining.
4 on the clock. Slim. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now Portland with it. They trail by 18. Here's Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Portland.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith, he's checked in for Portland. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hits both from the stripe. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Zeller. Slim with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bay passes to Jackson. Here's Slim. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now here's Jackson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Slim with a bucket. Give him 30.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The boys are buzzing, and this defense is back. I mean,
here's Simons. 5 points in the game.
Play the Texans. Nobody watched that game. But that defense had that buzz like they had last year.
To halt the run.
Tua doesn't have to
and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Detroit with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Time for a quick break. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also
Pistons
ends up going with a new group. Detroit has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. We've got Ben McLemore, Norman Powell out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Here's Joseph. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's McLemore. Pass to Nurkic. Banked it in off the glass. Nurkic has got 8 points. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Greg. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Slim with a bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to McLemore. Back to Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from the Hoover.
I love Dame's attitude. If the D is going to back up like that, that shot's no problem.
Inside, here's Slim. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Lillard. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots. I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Pass to Slim. Shot left block. And again, it's Detroit.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Powell outside. Lillard outside. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Offensive board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Here's Slim. To the inside. Grant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Portland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Slim with the rebound. Detroit has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Last year, that MVP conversation was Damian Lillard. Get off the talk about him not getting his respect. People around the league know just how good Damian Lillard is.
And the respect for Damian Lillard, a long time coming, Brent. Not a top recruit out of high school. 4 years in small-time Weber State.
And you know how much that means to him, B.A.? Look at his jersey number. 0. It's about the game. He loves it. He loves to compete. And he's one of the best in the business.
Here's Nurkic. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Powell outside. Back to Nurkic. 59 seconds left to play in the half. And the bucket is good. Nurkic has gotten 4 this quarter.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Detroit dictating the flow. Here's Joseph. Pass to Slim. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal.
And that one misses. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 40% on the second quarter so far. Here's Lillard. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche. You can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
To the middle. Here's Slim. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
23 seconds left in the first half. Lillard with the bucket.
It's a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Slim. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Inside. Oh, connects again!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Pistons on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Afterwards, he's going to get a chance to play for a championship team. Could have gotten more touches elsewhere. Could have been the #1 in New Orleans. But he's going to L.A. and he's going to go play for McVay and he's going to go try to win a Lombardi Trophy.
I love to hear that about Jalen Ramsey, recruiting him, and Von Miller as well, I think. And are you okay? It sounds like a flood is potentially rolling in there, Shrakes. Hope you survive. Find Noah, get an arc. The entire thought, though, that these other teams, were they not doing the same? Because the reports out of, I assume, people that were pretty close were these recruiting pitches. This is the first time Odell Beckham Jr. had been a free agent. There was coaches, players, personnel reaching out.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And what were these other teams trying to do? Was nobody else anywhere near the recruitment level, you think, of the Rams?
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
I might have been the only insider
We've got
getting texts and updates from Beckham. I was the only one on the outside, it felt like, because you're sort of seeing all these other teams.
Corey Joseph out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Slim in at the pile.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they...
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, Anthony. What was the key to your success out?
The terms couldn't be worked out with Cleveland. And I think at the end of the day, it was like, all right, I love going home. I love that.
And John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed.
Since he chose LSU way back when he was in high school, and he's choosing to go play in LA. And a lot of people are like, well, that's going to be a toxic mix. And look what happened with Deshaun Jackson. He didn't get the ball. Like, from the football side of it, and I've spoken to the guys there on this, like, 10 personnel, 4 wide receivers. Let's let it fly with Stafford, and let's see how it goes. It didn't end well with Eli. Did not end well with Baker. The hope is 8 weeks with a Super Bowl championship as the goal. It's going to end just fine with Stafford.
Yeah, I think that's one of the offenses, and we're talking about this with the Packers when the Rams weren't even being mentioned in this entire thing. That offense throws the ball a lot, so you can put him in there in one of those things and just make it a higher priority on the play or whatever, as opposed to the offense changing for Odell Beckham Jr., which is what I feel like would have potentially happened in New England. Was Bill involved? Do you know anything about Bill Belichick potentially being involved in that?
I don't. I honestly don't. And I've almost been afar from the Odell stuff because it was such hysteria and there was so much going on. And I'm like, let's let this thing settle. Because I knew he wasn't going to make a decision right away. And then once the Rams were getting involved, I kind of caught wind of that. And, you know, say what you want about McVay as a coach. Like, he's a closer. And a lot of these guys in free agency, they want to play for him. And they want to be a part of that. And he got on the phone and he did his job. The other piece to it was, like, you know, Deshaun Jackson was kind of a different deal. He was a 34-year-old wide receiver who has that route where he can be as fast as anybody, but he's not going to get 10 looks a game. There's going to be a couple plays involved. When it came down to it, Deshaun wasn't thrilled with how things were going. McVay said, go find yourself a trade partner. At the end of the day, they're like, it's just not working out. We'll release him. He'll end up somewhere else, the Raiders, whatever it is. But that left money left over for them to go get Odell Beckham. And Odell Beckham's incentives, unlike Antonio Brown last year, they're all team incentives. So if this team wins the wild card round, it's a big check for Odell. If they win the divisional round, big check for Odell. Catches are not a part of it. So it's not like one of these deals where, all right, he's got to be the first target or he's going to be upset. He's walking into this knowing what it's going to be.
Oh, so like team-oriented goals is such a beautiful thing because there's escalators that have been in contracts for a long time. For instance, if the offensive rush game gets better by 20% once you get in there, here's a bonus in there.
What is up, Raider Nation? Welcome into the Silver and Black Show, presented by Tom Faircross, really alongside my old group. What's going on, Lincoln Kennedy? Look, the Raiders we know coming off a tough loss.
Fuck.
The East Coast, they do though face maybe, just maybe, their biggest challenge yet. That would be the Kansas City Chiefs. We're gonna get to that in a moment, but first, the Raiders outgained the Giants by over 150 yards. They still took an L in New York. What was your takeaway? What do we take away from that game?
Well, you saw that the offensive efficiency still exists. You're able to move the ball between the 20s. However, there were missed opportunities to score. You know, even as poorly as they played with the turnovers, and Derek Carr not being as accurate as he's been in the past, you see, they were still a single possession away of taking the game. So that's sort of the good stuff that you can take away. This is still a good football team. But it just goes to show proof. Any given Sunday, anybody can get beat, and it doesn't matter who you are, what record. It happens to us all.
We're in there. Game started. Let's do it this time. No t-shirts for you.
Green in all of our faces. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Not in my house.
Running.
I see you.
Fine.
Good finish, Ryan.
Nice.
Good,
Ryan.
Good shot.
Nice shot. There we go.
Love it.
No chemistry yet.
Yeah, well, I think we got chemistry now.
Oh, no.
Oh. Chemistry is ruined.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's Thursday.
Reception.
2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Detroit Pistons. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it.
Thank you very much.
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with Josh Jackson.
Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Slim and Diallo in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker and Bridges are the wings, and it's Payton in at the point. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings, others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was wrong. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to a bottom.
And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MVP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP.
Payton passes to Booker. Sinks the three-pointer.
Fuck you.
Is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Down low, Crowder with the steal.
How do you not know how to throw a lob?
Booker outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the pass to Payton. He feeds it to Ayton. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Fuck you.
Booker. Runs out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Fuck you.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Hate you.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant, right side. Crowder with the steal. And recent news, GA. MP winning Rookie of the Month honors. Silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, if you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
Bro, we're gonna lose.
Payton outside. With the floater, he lays it in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect.
Assisted by.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Outside Jackson to the inside. And stolen by Ayton. No one near Payton as he lets it go. The three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 5. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Just 3 to shoot. Jackson from long range. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Fuck this.
And so it's Phoenix Kingsley winning this one.
I don't care. I lost that one. I don't care.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what.
The Silver and Black Show is brought to you by Cox, proud partner of the Las Vegas Raiders, and by Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights. Book now, only at Allegiant.com.
Yeah, it's been good to see again. They've had a chance to play together now for 4 or 5 games, at least 4 games now. So that's a big part of it. We talked about early in the season is continuity up front. And I think we've done some things, and they've done some things as a group.
Yo, Jimmy. What you doing?
Simplified it, but we're kind of trying to find an identity.
What are you doing, you bitch?
Hey, everyone.
Wow, man, player of the
I ain't no goof nut. You're the goof nut, bitch.
Man, it feels great to put on the show for the fans. Give them something to be. All right,
How
no
am
more
I
questions?
the goof nut?
Thank you.
You make no sense.
Yo, just got off the
What
phone
are
with
you
the
doing?
agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace Green.
I just ignored you. Nah, I'm an asshole. There's a difference. There's a difference between being goofy or being an asshole. I'm an asshole. What are you doing? Get on 2K.
Good shot, too.
What are the play style differences between the guys you roll with and Team 2K TV?
Well, usually I run with all four guys that are shooters because usually we just spread the floor. Normally our center can be able to shoot and play the paint really well, but Danny is doing an amazing job on the glass, and it's just all working. Here, we got this one. Let's go.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I could not come on here and not have us win. I had to. They would have blamed. They would have been like, King Joy, it's your fault.
Boy, the Thunder looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. The Fist, a sculpture honoring boxing great Joe Louis. We welcome you to downtown Detroit on this lovely app. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, Brian, you could...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks.
I'm close to max badges on my big already.
City Thunder. We've got Teo Maladone. Derek Favors out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the two guard.
I was just
and
telling
for Detroit,
you.
Jeremy Grant
Right.
out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's
What is
Jackson.
wrong with you?
Then there's Cunningham, and it's Slim in at the center position. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Diallo against Dort. And there's Favors. That one's good. On the assist from Dort.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Giddey. Back to Maledon. This one for three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Diallo outside. Here's Slim. Here's Cunningham. Here's Slim. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Here's Giddey. Defended by Jackson. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. They get the rebound to the paint. They shoot again. Here's Favors. And you can count.
Wow, this game's bullshit.
Chance at a three-point play.
Oh, 265 pounds of fury. Favors is a handful, and if you foul him,
Staring down an opportunity to defeat a very bitter rival in prime time at Allegiant Stadium. Coach sat down with JT the Brick to discuss the upcoming challenge the Raiders face against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Coach, Kansas City has a big three. In all sports, you hear about it in the NBA, but you hear it here with Mahomes, Kelsey, and Tyreek Hill. You look at them on film, and it's amazing what
you better really foul him.
That's good from Favors.
People said Mahomes is having an off year. We both know. They can be explosive.
And here's Detroit. It's a 5-point game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Dort outside. Back to Maledon. Fires the three. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Favors. Pass to Giddey. Over Jackson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Diallo outside. Down low. Dort with a steal.
Okay.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Diallo. Throws it up high.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
So it's the Thunder now.
He signed a huge free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. I mean, Jeremy Grant, he took on a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. It's a big-time adjustment, but Grant has proven that he can shoulder the load offensively.
Dort, the pass to Favors. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Giddey.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer and home.
What?
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And Jeremy Grant signing a 3-year, $60 million deal.
Dude.
See, Webb, he's embraced
No.
his new role.
Today's Friday.
Dwayne Casey's support. He's saying he believes Grant is a star player in this league. Helps a lot. All of Grant's numbers have exploded. I mean, to me,
It's still funny that Rashad's team lost to the fucking Dolphins.
Shot clock at 6.
Ah.
Diallo outside. Pass to Slim. The Pistons need to get one up quick.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Jackson can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Giddy. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shot.
I'm probably gonna get my 12th finishing badge this game.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Last game
Basically,
matched up
I'm
with
just
the
trying to
Grizzlies.
get a
tough loss
84 driving dunk right now.
They got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Flat out. I thought they looked overmatched.
I could have told
I
you
thought they lacked aggressiveness
12:30 for you.
and heart out there.
Pass to Maladon. Now here's
Especially
Dort.
because you're 3 hours ahead of me.
And there's the drive. No good that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 10.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Maladon. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Favors. 6 to shoot. The shot by Dort, no good.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Carroll is working here. Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
What?
Here's Giddy, defended by Jackson. Dort with it. Back to Maladon. Clock at 6. Over Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. The passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And here are the Pistons. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question. Lowered it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Back to Favors. Pass to Maladon. Back to Favors. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Slim. Favors covering. Slim. Back to Diallo. Here's Cunningham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Graham. To the paint. Here's Slim. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Roby. Here's Maladon. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Here's Dort. Uses the glass on the layup.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Slim. Here's Cunningham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels
Get
like
the
they
fuck
can't
out of
miss.
that
We'll see
area.
how long they can make this last.
Here's Giddy.
Fuck. Riot shields
And
and
here's
tally
Dort.
sticks. That's what a lot of
Favors.
people use in and they were camping.
Here's Giddey. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Diallo against Dort to the inside. From 7 feet away. Slim misses. Diallo against Dort. Pass to Maledon. Going inside. Here's Roby. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Cunningham. Dort defending. Kicks it out to Jackson. Gets the three to fall. Jackson's got 5 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have
I'm
any
11
kind of
and
chance.
10 with the
Now a
fucking
timeout called by Oklahoma
goddamn
Protecting
trash
the rim
can.
has to be their top objective right now.
Detroit
Out
Pistons.
question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Right side, Williams.
I hate being
And
on
it's
the
Kelly
Detroit
Olynyk with the
Pistons.
foul. That's his first foul.
He
I
didn't
don't
have
care.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Down by 12. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Pass to Jerome. 5 on the clock. Here's Pokusevski. He's covered by Bay. Takes a three.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 18 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Pass to Roby.
2 minutes
Out left to the wing.
remaining in the first.
Outside,
2
Williams.
minutes.
Here's Roby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Trying to get back on track. Goes up again. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Inside, here's Slim. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Roby's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I have 8 rebounds before the
Outside,
first
Williams.
quarter's even over.
Here's Baisley, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to Jerome. And here is Williams. Back to Pokusevski.
Shoot the ball.
Here's Jerome. The Thunder with another miss. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Slim. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Roby. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Ball stolen. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Roby's shot is good.
Yeah, hopefully that settles them down after starting the game 0 for 6.
And here's Detroit. They lead by 14. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted.
Oh, you
Not to be.
motherfucker.
To the middle. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Lee. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. And if you're just tuning...
Now
it's a completely new group for the Pistons. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Amadou Diallo out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Jackson. And it's Slim in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Diallo gets the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Here's Maledon. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Love how strong Grant goes up with it. Why settle for a layup when you got that type of a vertical?
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Favors. Misses from close range.
Man, with the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Diallo. Good work defensively by Dort.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And Darius Bazley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
Diallo outside. To the inside. Slim with a bucket. 22 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And you know, Grant, with Bazley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Bazley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Yeah, hoping to tap in and see if they got get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Favors the pass to Dort.
The Favors.
And he drives in to win the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Here's Cunningham. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And I am mad.
Here's Maledon, covered by Diallo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. Detroit has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And he's going for the oop here. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Giddey. Dort outside. Bazley in the post. He's covered by Grant. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Giddey.
Oh, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Here's Cunningham to the paint. Here's Slim. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the Thunder in possession here. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Pass to Dort. Here's Bazley. Favors with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Favors has got 7 points.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Cunningham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. Here's Jackson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's Favors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Pass to Dort. No luck on that one. And Detroit the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the
And here's
first
Jackson.
half.
Here's
2
Slim.
minutes.
Favors covering. Slim misses. To the inside. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
City basketball.
.149 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Favors. And they force the shot. Clock violation. Great D.
Pistons basketball.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Down low. Slim with the bucket. 30 points in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Baisley. He's covered by Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Favors. The 3. The rebound by Jackson.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Basket's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
50 seconds left in the second period. Here's Favors. Tipped.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Pass to Slim. Soft touch off the glass.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
The Thunder shooting at 44% on the second, a decent rate. Inside. And the dunk by Favors.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
34-11.
Here's Maledon
right now.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Pistons on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this.
Probably getting.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive.
Nope. That's
it probably has to happen quickly. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD, all of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted you. All right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
I don't even know where to start with that one. No.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Look, I don't want to speak for someone else. You have to ask. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
What's going on, Candace?
Hey, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look, it's always a pleasure talking to you. Honestly, you are the only person I wanted to tell this to.
Wow. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. Wow. Well, I know you're busy and, I just want to get right into this. I have a question about some reports here that I'm hearing.
Let's do it.
So can you address the reports that you're looking for a trade?
Well, first of all, it ain't true. Candace, it's just not true.
Okay, that's 100% clear.
Hey, look, like I said, I just wanted to get you the right story.
Well, anytime you want to get anything off your chest, you know where to find me, MP.
Appreciate that, Candace.
Two categories, I'm only 4 badges away from max. Holy shit.
Oh my God. Nice.
Hello?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, nice for Danny.
Oh, yeah, Danny?
She's singing on him.
I'm there. Get out.
Hold up, dude. The dog about to join.
Fine, and one.
And one. Count it.
I can't make free throws, but I'll take the and one.